announcement has zero effect to the balance sheet. But I will say this announcement has a huge effect on me. And I want to make this very clear to people. Do you guys know I grew up and I used to watch this movie, and it's not that the movie was great, but it was the name of the movie that really had an effect on me. It was called The Butterfly Effect. Okay, and I believe it's Ashton Kutcher and some nonsense going on, but The Butterfly Effect was a movie, and it basically tells you every action has a reaction, and you just never know how you get to today. So this is me saying thank you to Ryan Cohen. This is me saying thank you to Larry and everyone else for trying the NFT marketplace. But I would have never known what I know today if that marketplace didn't exist. You see, at the time when the NFT marketplace was getting launched, this is back in March through June, that time frame, the wallet got announced and then the marketplace got released. I started diving into content creators and I started reaching out to people to do interviews on the channel. Now, I had never done interviews before on this channel. I'd never interacted with anyone. And I'll tell you how I did it, guys. I went through the NFT marketplace and I clicked on every creator. And the creators had some links to them. It would be their Twitter, it would be their Discord, it would be something that's tied to them. And then I would go DM them and I would say, hey, listen, man, I'm a small YouTube channel. I got about 1,000 people that watch, 1,000 followers, and I just want to be out there and I want to highlight your collection. And I want to show people who you are and where you come from. And that connection of doing those interviews helped me be what we are today. Because somewhere in there and doing the interviews, I was able to link up with a guy named Wooch. And you guys know the story of Wooch. I've told you before, it connects the dots all the way through to what we know today, the private equity angle that I document and I put into a category of its own on Connect the Dots, all the way from 1 to 55 that I'm at right now. So the marketplace launched that for me. It gave me a platform to understand what NFTs were, to create our own NFTs. I know Pepper with Salt for a while was doing that, and amongst numerous other people. And I've met so many GameStop investors via the NFT marketplace. So Ryan Cohen, Larry Chang, I promise you, it was not a failure. It's a huge success from a peer-to-peer standpoint. A lot of us have a better understanding of what NFTs are, what they can be, and what they will be. So I'm not mad about it. I'm actually kind of glad that somebody can't pin this against us, right? So many people come out and just say, well, this is what you fail at. Is it solely our problem that we're failing at this platform? Or should we go look at OpenSea and anything else that's failing, right? When you think about cryptocurrency or you think about these platforms, yes, they're all failing. You think Bitcoin's running and they just announced an ETF and now everyone wants to run in crypto? A lot of people don't. Because you saw what the peaks were of crypto. They touched all the way to 60-something thousand on Bitcoin. And then it fell back down, all the way down to 18,000, almost 15,000. And why? Because it's the wild, wild west. And that's what GameStop's trying to avoid. They're trying to avoid it all. Yes, they tried to partner up with FTX. Yes, that was a failure because FTX were flat out criminals laundering money to their Democratic or Republican counterparts, trying to buy it. I don't even want to know if it's money laundering at this point via Ukraine. I don't know, and I don't care because it doesn't matter. The fact that the NFT marketplace is deleting next month does not matter. GameStop will get it right. Ryan Cohen will get it right. What I told you from the beginning, Ryan Cohen is young enough, rich enough to make mistakes and capitalize on them. Keep trying. He's a CEO. He makes $0. He doesn't ask you for anything. He's just here to work. This is a joint decision that they made, and I respect it, and I'm still going to see it, well, you already know, go positive by the next quarter.